Hey everybody, today we're going to do an unboxing on the Janome 3160 Quilt of Valor edition. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Jacob from Fabric Bash. Now let's get into this. So this Janome here is probably the most popular travel machine. So if you're gonna take it camping with you, you're gonna go to classes, whatever you need to do. This machine is only 12 pounds, which is very portable. So ta-da, we got it open. The first thing we're gonna pull out here is kind of a quick reference guide here and your manual. So make sure you read that because there's some good instructions in there. And of course we've got manuals in different languages. And then we've got our styrofoam on top here. So what you're gonna do is take these side pieces out first. And styrofoam likes to go everywhere, as we all know that, so that's a lot of fun. We've got our power cord, that's a must. Then we've got this nice plastic shell here, kind of like a dust cover when you're not using it, or if you're transporting it. So nice hardcover plastic. Then we've got our extension table here. So this is kind of a nice little bonus for this machine is you have an extension table to extend your work space. So this will go around the machine. I'll show you that here in a second once we get the machine out. Then we got our bag of accessories. So some extra feet, a seam ripper, a little brush. We can look at that a little closer too. This attachment kit. So there's just some more feet in there, walking foot, 1/4 inch foot, darning foot. And now take this out here. And if we switch our camera here. So this is the machine here. Look at how cool that is. So Janome has quite a few versions of this machine, but as you can see, we've got the Quilt of Valor logo here. In here is the presser foot, so that just slides right out. So there's your presser foot that you'll plug into it to use it. And then we got a little bit of styrofoam here we can get out of there. This little piece of paper, our needles down. So this is the Janome 3160 Quilt of Valor edition. Got a nice little compartment here to store extra feet, extra bobbins, stuff like that. There's your buttonhole foot. So that slides off. Then you can put your extension table on here. That'll just slide around the machine like that. These feet are adjustable, so then you can get this flush. As you can see, it's not quite flush here, so we can screw these feet in and out to adjust that and make sure you get it nice and flush. And then this just slides back on if you're not using that extension table. Up here, you have a pressure for your presser foot. So you can adjust how much pressure is pushing down on your fabric. Then you got your top tension here to control that. Your thread will slide onto here. You got your bobbin winder. The cool thing with this machine is you have a start-stop button. So you don't have to use the foot pedal with this machine, which is really cool. So if you forget it or whatever, you can still sew. So I personally like that. And then with this start-stop button up here in the top middle is your speed slider. So how fast do you want to sew? And you can just slide that back and forth. Then you got your back stitch button. So however long you press this is how long it's gonna go backwards. Once you let off, it should come back forward. And then you have your automatic lock stitch button. So this is just another way of locking your stitches. If you press this before you start sewing, it's just gonna sew in the same spot to knot your thread. It'll stop, and then if you hit start again, then you can sew. We've got our needle up, down, our memorized needle position. So if we start with the needle down, it's gonna end in the needle down position. And then this is my favorite feature for this machine, is this thread cutter. So when you are done sewing, all you gotta do is press this button. It's gonna cut your top and your bottom thread, and then you just lift the presser foot and pull your fabric out. We've also got a handy needle threader down here. So it's one-handed, you push it down, it's gonna stay there, and you're gonna thread that. And we're gonna go over threading in another video. On the back side here, this is where the power cord goes. And then right there is where your foot pedal plugs in, if you like to use your foot pedal. But other than that, this machine is very portable. Like I said, it's 12 pounds, so very, very portable to go to classes or traveling with it. It's got 60 stitches, so not a lot, but enough, I think, to be able to piece, do some zigzags, do some buttonholes if you want. Yeah, very user-friendly. Other than that, I think we've unboxed it here. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.